evening to each and everyone. I am Maria Elisa Senora, your presenter for this afternoon. I am going to discuss about self-assessment. According to my research, it is a process of reflecting on your own performance, skills, behavior, or progress to identify strengths, areas for improvement, and future goals. It's a powerful tool for personal growth, accountability, and learning. This sentence is talking about self-reflection. Self-reflection is process of thinking carefully about your own action, skills, and performance to understand yourself better. I mentioned a while ago that process of reflecting on your own performance, skills, behavior, or progress. This means it takes time to think how you've been doing, how well you perform tasks, what skills you have, how you act, and how much you improve. I also mentioned to identify strengths, areas for improvement, and future goals. You do this reflection to find out what you're good at, that will be your strengths, and what you need to work on will be your weaknesses or areas for improvement, and what you want to achieve next will be your goal. It's a powerful tool for personal growth, accountability, and learning. This means that self-reflection helps you to grow as a person. You take a responsibility for your action and progress, and also learn from your experiences. It means thinking about yourself and your work so you can understand what you're doing well, what needs to be improved, and how you can become a better in the future. And the next definition I search, it allows students to assess their own performance. It can be extremely valuable in helping students develop self-reflection, critique, and judgment, and ultimately students learn how to be responsible for their own learning. This sentence is talking about self-assessment, while the first definition I read a while ago is about self-reflection. Self-reflection is different from self-assessment because when we say self-assessment, students evaluate their own work or performance instead only relying on the teacher's feedback. I said that it allows students to assess their own performance because this means that students get a chance to look at their own work and judge how well they did or done the work. It can be extremely valuable in helping students develop self-reflection, critique, and judgment. By doing this, students learn how to think deeply about their action and point out what's good and what's need to improve to make a fair decision about their work. And in the end, this helps students become more independent and responsible. They don't just wait for the teacher's opinion, but they take charge of improving themselves. It means that when students evaluate their own work, they learn to reflect, think critically, and take responsibility for their learning. The skills that they make them more independent and become confident learners. There are some reasons why self-assessment are important. Why self-assessment is important. There are 5 reasons why self-assessment matter or important. The first one, it helps you track progress over time. When you regularly assess yourself, you can see how much you improved from where you started. Did you get it? It helps you notice your growth, strength, and areas that you still need to work so you can measure your progress step by step. And the second one builds confidence and independence. Because by recognizing what you're good at and how you improve, you gain confidence in your abilities. Self-assessment also teaches you to depend on yourself, not just on teacher or others when judging your own learning. Build confidence and that's the number 2. It builds your confidence and independence. And the number 3 is encourage responsibility and ownership. Self-assessments help you to take charge of your learning. You become more responsible because you identify your own mistakes and you find ways to improve instead of waiting for others to tell what you need to do or what to do. Like that. The number 4 supports better decision making. When you understand your strengths and weaknesses, it's easier to make smart choices like which skills to focus on or which study methods works best for you. This leads to more effective learning. And lastly, it promotes lifelong learning because self-assessments develop the habit of continuous reflection and self-improvement. Even after school, you keep learning, setting goals, and growing, which is important skills for success in life. That's all po for today. I hope you understand my discussion. Thank you so much for listening.